I'm Tucker Thompson, and welcome back to day number 2 of the SAP 505 World Championships here in Aarhus, Denmark. So far, only 2 races have been completed, but already we've seen great advances in new and social media and race analytics online, as well as spectacular sailing on the water that has left Howie Hamlin and Andy Zinn in the lead on top of the fleet. However, yesterday's windy conditions left others repairing their boats and gear well into the evening. Today we've got even more windy conditions as the fleet takes to the water for race number 3. All of the fleet has to duck the gate boat on starboard tack while they cross everybody on port tack. The strategy, if you want the left-hand side, you start early. If you want the right, you start late. So far in this race, everybody seems to be pushing it late to protect the right. Kevin Cooper and Morris Cameron get us going as the gate boat, and we are underway with the start. Early on the course is a right-hand shift. Most every boat is still on starboard. Upwind, the waves are as big, the breeze as strong as it was yesterday. Upwind, 2 German teams fight for the front. From the left, it's Christian Kellner and Martin Scholler, but crossing on starboard from the right, Dr. Wolfgang Hunger and Julien Kleiner. Hunger is a former Olympic gold medalist, and it shows. Impressive performance. His German teammates close behind as they head downwind. For the front runners, it's easy, but for those stacking up on this crowded starboard tack ley line, it is difficult just to find a lane into the windward mark. Downwind, the boat's playing on these waves, sometimes reaching speeds that push 20 knots. Jibing is definitely difficult in these conditions. Upwind, the right side looks strong, so it's no surprise to see a lot of the teams heading that way downwind on a plane. With that same strategy in mind, we see a lot of the fleet rounding the right-hand gate here at the leeward marks. Covering it all online on video is the Stream Factory crew. Upwind, Hunger and Kleiner show perfect form. The rest of the fleet is now over 2 minutes behind. Hunger and Kleiner keep the pedal down on the reach. All they have to do is shift into defensive mode to stay ahead, while the other teams behind push hard to catch up. The jibe mark is set up very low, which has a lot of the fleet jibing up here before reaching down to it. The second reach, like the first, is all about speed. Upwind, the boats head right again, and the fleet is spread way out across the course. With 127 other boats nowhere in sight behind them, Hunger and Kleiner continue to extend their lead. 2 more legs to go, 1 downwind and then the final upwind before the finish.
It's been a lonely but very successful race for the lead German team, and this is the final tack into the finish. What a performance! Dr. Wolfgang Hunger and crew Julien Kleiner take the race in commanding fashion. In second place is the most successful sibling team in the class, Jorgen and Jacob Bolsin-Moller. Nikolai Hoffmann-Buhl and crew Henrik Buhl take third. And so one more race is on the books as we wrap up day number 2 of the SAP 505 World Championships, and it was a fantastic day for Germany's Wolfgang Hunger and Julien Kleiner. How did they manage to get so far ahead? You can log on to the event website's multimedia mashup and replay every step of the race to find out. There's more 505 action here from Aarhus, Denmark tomorrow. For now, I'm Tucker Thompson.